Hey guys, Real Spartan here, and I've got a bit of a cough, but it's hopefully not going to be anything too bad, and you may notice already that the quality has improved exponentially. I found something in my files that actually helped me to record this a lot clearer, so that now, also I fixed the audio,
Attack!
so that now that's not as loud as it was in the last episodes, and now the trees eat my bitrate a whole lot less. So hopefully the video will be a lot better quality. Now there's a cutscene immediately, so I'm going to be quiet for a bit.
Well now, fancy running into you again?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm sure it's all a big coincidence.
I see you picked up some more magic along the way. If it's even more power you'd like, then you ought to pay a visit to my brother, Boov, in Kirkwall.
Your brother, eh? He anything like you?
Oh no, he's not really my brother, you see, but a member of my order.
Of course he is.
Now, lad, you've only benefited from the knowledge I've given you in the past.
That's what worries me.
Seek out Boov in Kirkwall. I'll speak no more of it. Good luck to you, laddie.
Okay, so now we can go to Kirkwall. And I think he just stays there for the time being. So we've got another cutscene coming up here because we're about to leave town.
Sorry.
And it's from this guy.
Well, now, you must be the daft idiot what's been chasing through Houghton with his rats and lightning spiders.
This option.
Look here, Sheriff.
Shut up! Kettle Swart's a backstabbing, thieving rogue what took me half a year to catch. And now you've up and set him free, and it's a good bet he's gone to ground in Neversdale Forest. Well, just you head out of town and get him back, and be quick about it. Go recapture the blackguard, or you'll never be welcome in Houghton again.
Sorry.
Okay, so we need to capture Kettle Swat and we need to talk to Bobd, or whatever his name is. It's impossible to pronounce name. B-O-D-B. It's stupid. So, most people would go to Neversdale first, and by the way, these are like random encounters you can find on the map. But I'm going to go to Kirkwall first, because there is a piece of equipment, well actually two pieces of equipment, that I want to pick up first.
And so the bard arrived in Kirkwall, a peaceful and quiet town. The place seemed oddly familiar, and he would soon learn why.
Oh, my lord! I don't believe it. I truly don't believe it. Do my eyes deceive me?
One can only hope.
So much for peaceful and quiet.
Oh, my eyes speak the truth. My love has indeed returned. Although you vowed to return to my arms, time had cast doubt upon my heart. It's been so long since that magical night.
Okay, so basically this conversation has like no difference between which you pick one of these. The story stays the same though.
I'm truly sorry, milady, but I'm afraid you've mistaken me for someone else. Someone less handsome, I'm sure. I get that all the time.
Oh, surely you jest. That moonlit night, in the barn, up in the loft. You said you loved me. You said it was the most passionate moment you'd ever experienced.
Wait. It's coming back to me. You must forgive me, for I have battled many men, faced many perils to return to you. A lot of men, many blows to me head. Of course I remember you, my love, and I'm so happy to be with you once again.
Oh, my love. We'll share a lifetime of memories. Father will be so pleased. You must come round to the farm to meet him. I'm certain he'll love you as much as I.
More love than I deserve, I'm sure. Alas, I must leave you now to seek gifts to present to you and your father. You'll soon know how much my heart yearns for you, I promise.
Until we meet again, my love.
And therein lies the loophole.
Okay, so there are three things I want to do. The first one is get the quest to access Finnstown, although I'm not going to do it right away, and I believe it's over here. Oh no, wait, this is the start of the actual main quest. I need to talk to him soon. Oh yeah, here it is. Don't know why it's marked as a gold dot on your map, though.
Look who it is, Sean. It's the bard.
The bard? I don't know it. Oh, the bard!
Do I know you two?
Do you know us? You don't remember Finnstown?
Finnstown, you say? No. Can't say I've ever been there.
Never been there? Why, you...
You're the hero of Finstown, Bard.
I am?
He is?
Certainly. You remember Finstown, right? Why, there's a big reward just waiting for you.
Oh, you mean Finstown. Of course, of course. Sorry, I get that hero bit a lot, you know.
You do?
Please pardon my brother. He often lacks manners. Just head over to Finstown and they're bound to give you your reward. The good people have been dying to see you again.
Of course. I'll head over there when I'm able.
Very good. We'll notify them that you're on your way. Let's be on our way, brother.
We'll be going to Finstown after the first, like, true boss of the game, I guess you could call it. And probably should have done that later after I did one of the specific things, but now I need to... What was the thing I need to do? Oh yes, I need to go to the shop in town and buy a piece of equipment. The Velvet Hammer, discriminating weapons and armor. Emphasis on discriminating.
I'm sorry. You've obviously wandered into what you believe to be the local tavern. That is down the street.
Okay, so he has a special item, which is this harp, which I'm going to need.
Ah, interesting.
This instrument is very used, a little dinged up, and really not very good to look at. You may actually be able to afford it. We don't normally carry items like this, so I'll be happy to get rid of it. And hopefully you as well.
Yeah, everyone hates this guy. 750 silver, but it's worth it. Costs more than the damn claymore.
Yeah, I'll take that off your hands.
Excellent. It looks much better on you than it does in my shop. Now get out.
He's also got some better armor than
I could use some protection.
Houghton.
You want armor? You do realize that we don't sell on credit here?
So he's got chainmail, which does 4 to 6, which is pretty good. And he's got a buckler, which is like a crappy shield, but you get one of these later on in the game anyway.
Not interested.
He doesn't have any new weapons, I don't
Use
believe.
a new melee weapon.
We sell only the finest melee weapons here. Much too expensive for you.
Yeah,
What else you got?
just hate this guy. Get out of here. I believe he's got like a super bow or something like that.
See you, old man.
There's a shop in Houghton that you might be able to afford.
So now that we have the harp, we can summon 2 creatures at once. So I can summon the heroine and the thunder spider at the same time. But I will not be able to, well, I will not be using it right now because I need to do this quest in order to unlock a new summon, which is kind of necessary for getting a piece of equipment that is very, very valuable to get early on.
Excuse me. Do you know where I might find one bow?
Aye, I be one bove. And may I ask who you be?
I'm a weary traveller in need of a small favour. I've been sent here from Houghton by one of your brothers. I was told you would have some music that might be of interest to me.
It will be my pleasure to assist you. But first, how do I know you speak the truth about coming from Houghton?
How about this? Count to 3, and if you're not dead, you can trust me.
A man of conviction. I can respect that. Listen, my friend, my name is Bove, but it is another Bove you seek. I'll be glad to take you to him.
As if you had a choice.
The bard and Bove travel together in search of another Bove.
Yes, do not like how it automatically equips your basic sword there. Out of the way, heroine.
Hello there, Bove.
Oh, good day, Bove. How's Agnes?
Good, good. And your Agnes?
Oh, she's great. And the twins.
Can we get on with this, please?
And who is this?
Your worst nightmare.
I'm the man who would gladly make one less Bove around here if you don't tell me what I need to know.
Now, my good man, no need for violence. You'll find you cannot know enough Boves. I assure you, we're here to help.
Thank goodness. Just teach me the magic you know, and I'll thank you and be on me way.
Oh, you want the magic Bove? Well, why didn't you say so?
You better be joking.
If only I were, my friend. I wish I could help you, but you want the Bove down the street. Try to be more specific next time.
Maybe my blade can be more specific.
Well, don't be angry with me because of your lack of communication skills. Move along. Bove is waiting.
And tell him Bove said hello.
With pleasure.
So in a moment of déjà vu, the bard walked off to meet Bove. So in a moment of déjà vu, The bard walked off to meet Bove.
Very funny.
And now we have to talk to another one. They're all annoying.
I'm almost afraid to ask this. But, is your name Bove?
That's the name I go by. And what do you call yourself?
Call me frustrated, but I'm hoping you can end this vicious circle I'm caught up in.
Oh, you poor man. If only I had the slightest bit of sympathy for a frustrated, weary stranger taking up my precious time. But I suppose I can give you one question.
Fair enough. Here's my question. Would you prefer to die by cold steel or strangulation?
Is old age an option? Otherwise, how can I take you to the Bove who can actually help you? The magic I do is basic. Illusions, card tricks, palm readings. I'll take you to the Bove who knows the magical tunes. Come along.
Yep. There's too many of these guys. I think there's like 5 of them from memory. And I have to wait for this guy. Or can I just talk to this guy and then use the skip option? I believe escape skips stuff.
You both?
Yes.
Please, please help me.
I'm sorry, the law around these parts forbids begging. Maybe one of my other friends will give you a breadcrumb or two. Move along.
No, not accepting that.
Still haven't figured things out, I see. Are you always this slow?
But that depends on how painful I want your death to be. And, a slow death seems very appropriate at the moment.
I see. Torture or help seem to be my only 2 options. Since I can handle humiliation better than pain, I'll help you.
And now we have to talk to the other one that I didn't get before. Yep, this is tedious, but it's necessary.
Well, why wasn't I invited to the party?
Believe me, this is no party. I've no more patience with any of you.
Is that the
Well,
highwayman
that's
from
a
Darkest Dungeon?
shame. Without the 4 of us, I'm afraid you can't be helped.
Like I always say, the more the merrier. What's one more Bove gonna hurt? Come along.
The bard and the 4 Boves ventured forth. How quickly the rude are attracted to the rude.
2 highwaymen right here, I tell you. At least this guy moves quickly. Oh yeah, notice that they're all deformed in some way or another. This guy doesn't have any arms, or even hook hands. The first guy didn't have any legs. These guys are all weird.
La 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 la.
La 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 la.
Dooby 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 dooby.
La 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 la.
La 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 la.
Okay, so we have the light fairy now.
Once you're inside, work yourself through the maze until you find 4 barrels. Behind those barrels is a passage that will lead you atop the bluff. There you'll meet a very good friend of ours who'll show you the way.
Why do I have the feeling that this little runaround is far from over?
Believe us, my friend, there is a method to our madness.
I'm sure there is, but no reason to take me down with you.
Okay, so now you have that new summon, which is the light fairy.
Lost in the dark.
Yep, probably not the voice you were expecting. So not going to go in here. Going to go into one of these other places. So normally you wouldn't be able to see anything in here, like literally anything. The light fairy allows you to see because it's, you know, a light fairy. Now there's a piece of, well, there's 2 things that I want to find from these dark places.
Ooh, that had to hurt.
One of them is a spell, which I'm going to be using in the next area. I'm going to Neversdale Forest right after doing this, because I wanted the special trinket first. I might as well pick up the spell while I'm at it. So this is what I wanted. Foul Stone. It didn't show up on the thing anyway. This is a very, very special piece of equipment. Or token.
A chip from the Lear Fail, or Stone of Destiny, which is reputed to foretell the coming of a king by roaring when he sets foot upon it. It, of course, made no noise upon coming into the possession of the bard.
Plus 10% experience. That is from all sources, mind you, so I'll be earning 10% more experience, which anyone knows who's played RPGs is a godsend. And this is a storage room. I believe the spell that I'm looking for is here.
Ooh, that looked painful.
By the way, this is a good demonstration to see the range of the claymore. Yep, bodyguard. Bodyguard is pretty good at protecting you, making sure that you do not take hits. Because, basically, it kind of just attracts the enemies. You know what, I might as well show the stats of these creatures, the new ones. I keep hitting escape when tab is the button to show them. So here's the light fairy.
The light fairy, a curious creature attracted by music, always happy to light the way when darkness closes in.
So it doesn't do any damage. It will, however, blind enemies in combat, which is basically just the stun. It's like the Thunder Spider, except it attacks all enemies at the same time. It has some good armor, though. 4 to 20 for some reason. And, the bodyguard.
The bodyguard was sworn to defend his charges from any and all manner of ranged attack. Perhaps someone should have gotten him a larger shield.
Now, he's pretty tanky with 118 health. Damage is pretty negligible, but his armor kind of makes up for it. Taunts range foes in combat, causing them to attack him instead of his allies. Pretty good when combined with a strong attacker like the mercenary or the knocker. Mercenary and knocker not going to be seen for a while. Well, the mercenary is gotten not... I think it's like the next tune I get. Oh no, it's like 2 or 3 later. Now there's one more thing I'm going to do before leaving town, and I need to go to the bar for this, and I'm going to dispel the light fairy. And I'm going to need to summon the rat of all creatures. This is a kind of like an Easter egg thing. Like, you wouldn't be able to figure this out on your own unless from personal experience. What's the last time that happened when we summoned a rat in the bar? And this happens.
A rat! Someone do something!
Have no fear, lass. A simple rat is no match for me.
Oh, thank you, kindly sir. Here's a little reward from me in the tavern.
Take note that I just got 275 experience, because that would normally be 250. Because of the, you know, the 10% boost from the Stone of Destiny. You can get beer from this guy, but it's not really that good. Actually, I believe there's actually one good one that you can get from him.
So what'll it be?
I believe it is this one. Oh wait, no, this is not the one. Also, yeah, this one that improves rhythm by 2. I might actually get this merely for the fact that it's fun and random.
What about this one?
Is it a beer? A whiskey? A wine? To tell you the truth, I'm not sure. But I can tell you that if you're feeling a bit of luck, you can't go wrong with this one.
I believe the higher your luck is, the better results you'll get from this. And my luck is 9, so it's... Or is it 11? I forget. I'll take it anyway.
Nice. Ah, refreshing.
And now I'm going to go check my stats to see how that affected me. -2 strength, -1 luck. Okay, I basically got a really bad one out of that. Oh well, it'll wear off eventually. So now I'm going to go to Neversdale Forest quickly. But before that, I'm going to go and talk to the barrel maker, because I've been smashing a lot of barrels here, so I'm going to get some cash.
The bard was no longer welcome in the town of Houghton, not until he returned with the villainous kettle swat.
No, I forget, I can't go back there. Okay, Neversdale Forest it is. Yeah, don't worry, I saved because I wanted to check how long I've been recording, so hopefully I shall be... Actually, I might cut the episode here. If the episode ends here unknowingly, then yeah, that's why.